Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Olivia, and in these videos I do a lot of chatting and some head wrapping and just talk about what's going on around me, and welcome. In today's video, I get to start out first by saying thank you so much for your understanding about last night's snafu with the scarf of the month for November. Oh my goodness, I have no idea how in the world that video got marked as a live chat. Thank you so much for your patience. I will be hosting a live chat at some point in the near future. I want to arrange it for a time that's convenient for everybody. Well, I mean, it won't be for everybody, but I want to make it at a time that is conducive to sharing our thoughts and chatting. Definitely not not a couple hours after Shabbos ended. So thank you. Also, lots and lots of fun stuff. Mr. Micah completely healed, by the way. His surgery, when he was neutered, was really, it was really tough on us because we had never experienced it. But he's completely healed. He's laying on the floor, comatose like this. He got dosed with the catnip earlier, and now he's asleep. So when he wakes up, he's going to have the munchies like crazy. And yes, it does happen with him. I don't know if it's normal or not, but with my little dude here, he gets his catnip, he gets crazy, he falls out, sleeps for a while, and then he wakes up and he's starving. So it's kind of funny. But okay, now I have one other thing to talk about really quick before I get to talking about the head wrap. I told you guys that I ordered for the first time from Beauty Bakery. I opened this up today to use it, and this is a setting flour. It's a setting powder. It comes in this really cute bag. But this one is a setting powder. It's they call it face flour, so it's kind of cool, but it came in this great package. I opened it up, and surprise, I'm used to when I open these up and I peel off the little sticky piece, you get a whole bunch of, you probably can't see this, you get a whole bunch of big holes, and there's no way to carry this with you at all ever, because it's everywhere. It's all in the top there, as you can see with my friend here. I took it with me last week because I needed to have this, and I took it with me, and all the powder came up into the top, even though I tried really hard to keep it flat. Well, this is genius. Oh my goodness. I peeled off the stickers you can see inside. I peeled off, and there's this nifty twist piece. And I know this is silly, but it's a nifty twist piece. I twist it, and the holes are open right now. And then I can twist it back, and the holes are closed. So I can just put the lid back on, and there's nothing coming out. This is amazing. I can just put the lid back on and toss it in my makeup bag and take it with me, and I not have to worry about wasting powder or powder mess when I open this up, because amazing. So this is Beauty Bakery. This one is cassava. I don't know what the difference is between them. I just got this one because I thought it was pretty. So I don't know the difference. There are a couple different ones, but this one is the cassava, and it has in parentheses yellow. Anyway, that was so cool. I just had to share that when I was makeuping. That is neat. That is neat. Okay, now also used the little teeny tiny lipsticks. I was so excited about this one. This color is amazing. I just love this color. So I used it, and the thing I didn't talk about the other day when I was introducing this is it's not plastic. It's not plastic. So I think, except for this piece here, the little twist up where the lipstick is held, everything else will biodegrade. it's kind of nice. It's not adding more plastic to the landfills. So that's really, really awesome. So thought I'd share that one too. Okay, so for today, now we're getting into the wrapping, and I really wish I'd learned to sit properly in a chair, but okay, so I'm wearing my Wendy. I'm wearing my stretched out crazy Wendy in the blonde. I did put on, somebody suggested, my possessed light bulb there, somebody suggested that I put my velvet headband over it to cinch it in. So far, so good. It's working. It's on my head. I am going to probably take this guy and either get rid of it because it just drives me nuts. I don't know. Or I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and cinch the sucker in because it's about this much too big stretched out for me right now. And it's one of those weird things. I don't understand why this one did it. My black one is still wonderful. It's the first one I bought and it's still perfect. It's not like I wore this one overly, it's not like I wore this one a lot more than I wore the other one. I alternate all my shapers. I rotate them so that I'm not stretching them all out. So I don't know what happened to this one, but it's either getting gone or it's getting to the sewing machine to be cinched in so that I can get a little bit more wear out of it. So, okay. Now, the scarves today, I decided I was going this Dusty Rose makeup, practicing more with the winged eyeliner. I kind of like the way it turned out today. It's rather cool. But I thought I would wear this guy again, and I would add in this gold one that I have not worn yet. Now I know I'm kind of very, very sloppily dressed today. Just didn't feel like getting all dressed up. Yeah, I'm wearing my favorite long john shirt because it's gray and it's comfy. I'm not going, you can see it's all stretched out, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm kind of feeling So I said makeup makes me feel good, and doing a really pretty wrap. The clothes, well, I can't, it's like whatever. If I absolutely have to leave the house today, I will change into something appropriate for outside. But I've got on my ancient sweater and my ancient comfy shirt. Okay, now I'm going to start out. I think I'm going to do a double Marrakesh style because I want something over the top today. I want something really that makes me feel good. And Marrakesh makes me feel really good. So I'm going to say that's my #1 favorite at this point, wrap, because it's just so pretty. It's so vibrant. And I did a Game of Thrones inspired look last two years ago now. Yeah, almost. It's not this past April, but the April before, for Game of Thrones when the season 8. I won't even get started on season 8, but I did a Game of Thrones series of the Game of Thrones inspired wraps, a series of Game of Thrones inspired wraps. Let's get the words out. And I did one called Alyssa's Tears. And if you Game of Thrones, you totally get the reference, but it's about a waterfall, and it was interesting. And so, there's more than the waterfall, but it's really just to bring it back down to nothing, to its simplest form. It's a waterfall in a place in the book series. And oh my goodness, I did the wrap for that particular thing. Okay, so I'm getting all weird, chatty. So I'm just gonna wrap this around, and I got a hangnail. So, oh my goodness. Okay. All right, now this one is going to be Super cool. Okay, so I have the gold popping out. This is the reverse side of the pink, and I'm cool with that. Now, when I picked up this scarf, it's kind of interesting. I figure I'll talk about it. I purchased it on Amazon. I wasn't looking for it. It just popped up in the oh my goodness, the recommended items. I had been looking for other things, and I always look at scarves, but it came up in my recommendeds, and I realized that it was just like the superhero scarf from Wrapunzel, and I said I must have it because Wrapunzel didn't have it in this pink. And I really love pink. I think pink is so much fun. Pink is pretty. Okay, so I have this really pretty bow. I didn't talk anything about what I just did. I'm sorry. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this alone, and I'm going to adjust that. I'm going to bring around this guy. Now this guy, I'm just gonna leave this one hang. I will adjust this more. Oh my goodness. Okay, I will adjust this one more in a moment. But with this one, I'm hoping it doesn't get snagged on that nail. My nails are really, really weird. I had a manicure for the wedding in September, and my nails are kind of, they're not brittle, but they don't grow really well. And when I had it, and when I had that manicure, I don't know what they did, but I've had a hard time keeping my nails from breaking off way below where, into the nail bed, where they should, where you normally think they'd break off. I've been having that a lot lately, and it's very frustrating because I can't really cut the nail down far enough and file it enough to keep that from affecting my wrapping. It still gets stuck, and it's so frustrating. So crazy issues that we have. Okay, so I'm just gathering this up. I'm not doing anything special with it. I'm going to do the same thing when it comes to the tails. So I'm doing one long, one short. I'm not covering up the pink. I'm not opening it up fully, just making it almost like a sash. And I'm gonna bring it around. Now for this, I'll just bring up the tail a little bit. Okay, bring that up, and then we have the little bit of gold in front. So this looks a hot mess right now, but I'm going to fix it. Make it look pretty. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I think I'm going to start again with the gold because I think this is too short. And instead of bringing it around twice, I'm just going to, closer to even, I'm just going to come around like this. And I'm going to do it behind, maybe. Just gives me a little bit of a little something, something. Okay. I can always spread out a little bit more when I lay down. There we go. Okay, so I like this better. Okay, now this is not very practical for everyday running, for chores and such, but I think it would be fun for right now. Kind of whimsical. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I can make this even even huger, even bigger. Now with this, I love the dangling. I love that. I'm going to take this and stuff it under some more so I don't see it. I don't like. And if I don't like the way this is coming out, like so, I can grab under here. This is where one of those nifty pieces, and I did have the name in my head 2 seconds ago. It's like a giant needle for your ponytail. It was totally huge in the 90s. That's where that would have come in handy, because you could just thread it and use it just like a needle, and the scarf would be the thread. Okay, that's kind of cool, just like this. Now this is definitely a holiday-ish kind of party feel. Really, really over the top look. So that's kind of what I needed for today to get through the ho-hum. Especially seeing my my posts from, sometimes the reminders on Facebook are fantastic, and you get a giggle, and it's kind of cool to see what you were doing years ago. But today's reminders were like holiday parties, holiday fun, just things that we were doing and we can't do. So that was a little bit of a bummer today. So, but anywho, if you would like to add in, did I bring the pin in? I didn't bring the pin in. If you'd like to add in a pin, you can add a pin in here. I think it's perfect just the way it is with no pin. Kind of liking it. So I think this is this is kind of going to be fun look for the day, with the extra long fringes and the tails. I know some people don't like the all the detail on one side not being balanced, but I think it's kind of fun. And the extra long tails, you know, will probably get caught in the laundry, but I don't know, I'm kind of liking it. So okay, now I don't think there's anything else unless I can wake my cat up to say hi. He's so cute. Let me grab him really quickly. Please excuse my awkwardness getting up. Ugh. Micah. Oh, him stretching. Oh my goodness. Typically, I say these guys are like sleeping babies. You leave them, but him's is so sweet. He's getting so big. He's almost 6 months old now, and he is over 7 pounds. He's a big boy. See, say hello. Him still has the shave mark on his arm, so I'll let him get back on his rug. He's loving this rug, but have him say hello to everybody, because typically when he comes in here, he goes right to sleep if he's not dancing in my plant over there. So, all right, ladies, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next tutorial.